Alright. All of the calls have been sent out. As implied by my messages or by the posts, I am not having a good day today at all. I am in a lot of pain. So we're going to see how well I can do on this. That is an important test for this game, in my opinion. Like how well certain groups of people are able to adapt or play it. I can play PoE 1 at least in some ways, even when unless I'm like down for the count, even if I'm having a bad day, I can still play PoE 1. I'm curious to see if there's a way to do that with this game when I'm having a bad day. So basically, my plan today is either to play until I can't take anymore, or to play until dinner time. Finish researching for 40k, so afterwards I can work on that, or try to. And then, oh, hello, old friends. Hello, old friends. Oh, big Gordy.
The Auroch are truly terrifying to behold. I suspect their canine features result from genetic mutations, perhaps born of the cataclysms that reshaped these lands. Yet, for all their brutality, the Auroch, their tribesmen, are savage. I rarely leave their territories without scars to show for it. Yet, they hold a knowledge we Oriathans have long since abandoned. Our high-born civilization prides itself on its advancements, but remains woefully primitive in matters of the spirit and the natural world. For all their brutality, the Auroch live in harmony with the forces of nature. And perhaps they have no choice. But I wonder if we are the fools for believing we've transcended it. Better to live with nature than to die defying it.
All the poison. I should regen my life much faster now. Halfways feel a little deceptive because of the scum that is covering up. Oh, they survived. Yeah, because of the scum that's covering up the water, it looks like there's paths.
Feel my wrath!
So far, the basic combo, my basic combo doesn't feel any all that much worse or better. I mean, oop, wrong one. This way. Yeah. Oh, it's because Overwhelming Presence is not active. Alright, should be on for both now. Now let's see how things feel. This interesting blurring effect is what I'm seeing. It doesn't seem to be affecting my ability to hit them. I noticed they're actually fire vulnerable and they're cold resistant, which is not what I would have expected for. At least if I'm understanding the icons right. Alright, we have an uncut spirit gem. We'll work on that later. I'm pretty sure I'm not changing my spirit gem anytime soon.
Hammer and anvil!
Marking enemies in my presence, maybe, if that's what's going on. Like, is this something from the... Is this something... Well, at least they were honest fast. And they didn't try to string things along. Ooh! Back up, make sure he doesn't get any ads to join him. Timing. I'm trying to see if I can get the timing to... Whoa! Getting a lot of these magma bottles all of a sudden. So let's take a look and see how quickly.
Feel my wrath. You were no warrior.
I don't know. I think that's being a bit insulting, don't you? Oh, I have a new encampment here.
Yeah?
Oh wow, can you even buy or sell items out here? Cool.
I could have gone my whole life without watching snakes coil around a corpse or getting pounded into the dirt by a homicidal ape. It's enough to make a girl question her career choices. Still, treasure keeps me coming back. You can't take 2 steps around here without tripping over some old Varl ruin all tangled up in the undergrowth. I could have gone my... Still, they make an odd pair of colleagues, don't they? Oswald's the kind to worry about the jungle eating him, and Alva's the type to dare it to try. Perhaps that's why their partnership has been more lucrative than most. They balance each other out. Survivors, half-wits, and the occasional lunatic. That's our expedition in a nutshell. Used to be, we were seasoned veterans out here. These days, if a newcomer lasts more than a week, it's a cause for celebration. Still, with the Kalgurans throwing coin around, maybe your folks are willing to risk their lives for a shot at the spoils.
I do wonder what the Kalgurans are up to.
Apes are one thing, but quadrillas? No, they're fearsome. The Varl left these lands drowning in corruption after their cataclysm. Guess it twisted the creatures here into something unnatural. Still, I can't help but think 4 arms could come in handy, wouldn't you say? No pun intended.
Go with the first
quadrillas.
ones. Steel yourself!
think I can probably start pursuing that mana fixing chain now and even boost my regen even more. Okay, what am I seeing? Seeing a Bane sapling. There it is. Yiters! That's another enemy I'm particularly just kind of done with in games. I kind of like spiders. I know a lot of people hate them, but I kind of like more like in Warcraft when you got the that Arachnin tribe in the Northrend. I'm trying to remember what they were calling. The Nerubians, I think. Like that's more along my speed. Like give me cool, intelligent spider peoples. Go into there's so much lore and mythology in this world where spiders are like builders and fighters. Let's dive into that instead of just ooh, spider leg violation, scary. Definitely tanky enough. Durability is not currently an issue. At least it's not here. So, fixing mana, fixing damage, those are the priorities.
This!
If I can get my resistances, that would be nice. Especially at this point, chaos resistance is starting to come in. I think both poison and bleeding are chaos damage now. Feels like GGG's taking kind of a G-dub approach to them. Where it's like, basically, if it's not directly hurting you, or if it's something that should be kind of bypassing or not represented by one of the core elements, we're just going to call it something else. Oh shoot!
It's all muscle.
Somebody came out to play with me. Like I was fighting some blues, and somebody's just like, it's time to play. Somebody's making too much of a racket.
Hammer and anvil.
That one? Alright. Now let's deal with you. Ooh! I ate that one hard. I timed that poorly. Actually, when I should be doing it. Sometimes he follows up into a combo there. Alright. Alrighty, rabbit. Also, I got a bit greedy and didn't switch back to my shield. If I switched back to my shield, it probably would have survived. Yeah, he can one-shot me with that slam. Which, I mean, fair. He's dropping a pillar on my head. Way down this way. I do not want to trigger that dude again while I'm fighting something big. Oh, except I brought you into another rare. Chaos resistant conjures flame walls. I'm not too worried about either of those. Well, the flame walls are doing a decent amount of damage. Extra physical damage aura and accurate.
Steel yourself! Two rares is still very, very challenging, even if they're not particularly mean for my build. I've no more room.
Come back here, you. Uh-oh. I'm frozen. The enemy is not moving near there, so it's kind of moving in the background there. Okay. There we go. Something
I've
weird
nowhere
happened.
to keep that.
Something weird happened.
Cower!
All right. I'm actually going to do scavenge plating. I'm gonna go ahead and grab scavenge plating. That might be something to grab later.
take the Hunter's Hood, and we'll go back to town again.
Quickly.
Alright. More mana fixing. We've got Price of Freedom. 10% reduced mana cost of attacks, 18% of skill, mana converted. And we can get some life regen. Oh, I've still got to get this one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sell, sell, sell. Alright, increased armor, plus 6 strength, cold, chaos, and stun. Need the fire resistance right now, though. I also need that chaos resistance, but that alone isn't going to fix my chaos problems. Alright, Torment Grip. 82 life. 19 strength, 5 per minute kill. Need speed on it, though. That's the big problem. I need some way to get rid of the speed issues I'm having. But I might try exalting this. I might try slamming on it.
Don't get eaten.
We've been clashing with the Orc tribe for generations, but their real fight is with the Azak, and them are losing. The Orc worship the three-headed snake, them poison the jungle, poison themselves, poison us too. Their shaman? Only seen her twice. She moved like a panther in the dark. The coward. Evil in the shadows, my friend. Evil in the shadows. If you find the source of their wickedness, you let me know. I must see it for myself to make an antidote. Apus is my grandson. Ape, one day. Yes?
Really quick, gonna make sure I don't lose my instance. Go ahead and grab the Heraldic Tower Shield while we're here.
Greeting.
What do you need? My tribe could use. It's a deal. It's a deal.
I don't think recovery rate is as important in this one, although having an instant recovery probably still helps. Life. Still doing good there.
Be wary.
All right. Critical hit chance. Get some mana. Recovery. Probably gonna have to narrow some things down in there. All right.
Shatter!
Big gorilla's gotta be around here somewhere. Checkpoint again. All right. Whoa! Oh! Okay, hadn't seen him use that charge ability before, so that took me by surprise. Alright, here we go again. Can block that, though. Just push me out. That roll's pretty mean.
Great flame!
Switch. Ah, got greedy. Wasn't paying attention and got greedy. Ah, I should have had him that time. I should have had him that time. That is my own fault. Still screwed up.
Dodge this!
Can beat this guy. This is not actually that hard of an encounter. It is a little on the tiring side, and I'm not all with it. It doesn't help things. I thought it was clear. Okay. Hopefully nobody else joins in the fray. We are making quite the ruckus over here. But I'm sure a lot of people are just like, nope, I'm not messing with that. If I were in the jungle, I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with anything like that. My brake expired.
No chance.
Man, that roll does so much damage and it's so fast. My shield's back up, so I got my full defenses. Especially for that. Oh! Man, that roll is so fast and just comes out of nowhere. It just does so much damage. I should have this. This is one of those things where it's like I'd probably be doing that in actual top form. I'm using my combos wrong a lot. Like I should be stacking these up first, but often going for the slam right after I get the break, just because that's what I kind of trained myself to do. Oh, are you joking? I'm gonna probably lose this one at this rate. This is a bad turn of events.
Fires!
This is a really bad turn of events. Gotta pay attention to the big guy. Just hope I'm getting some ablative wounds in on the other one. But this fight just got way more complicated than I wanted to be. I almost rolled into that one. Fight. I need to figure out I need to see if there's like a cue for that. Oh, that's nice. I need to see if there's a cue for that roll because I'm missing that roll all the time. just might not have it in me to do. It's not that my build can't. It's not that I'm not capable of fighting him. I just might not have the focus and concentration to do the fight right now. That is a good sign that it's only taking me 2 upgrades to do that. Although I just realized I was using my mace. I was using my 2 hand, but I was still using my shield. That's why it was taking them do it again. At least my thing, last thing I need is freaking chaos damage coming from the I can kill him with this guy. That one's got a clear tell. Still can't see a tell for that roll. Second I see that. again I thought I was clear. Part of the issue, of course, is that sometimes I might be clear from trying to seeing things, but that doesn't mean I'm clear from what the server sees. Love when I get the ignite stuff on me. Accidentally, so often I accidentally just spam that out way more than I need to. How did I miss that? Oof. Survived that time. I think sometimes he's critting or something with it. Yeah, I've got to be careful about... I really do need to make sure I get clear when he does that. I need to still be rolling. If I'm rolling, it misses me because it's a hit. It is a hit, which means it's evadable, it's blockable.
Dodge this!
Getting greedy and letting my armor and my stuff expire. Like, when I've got everything going, I do a lot more damage than when I've only got a little bit of it going. Too far out of the arena. See, that time I got the block off on it. That was a passive block, not an active block either. Whoa.
Hammer and anvil!
Automatically using I keep auto-triggering my flask when I see him roll like that. What I need to be doing is triggering my shield. There we go. That time I did it. I somehow knew that time I actually was spamming intentionally. It was like, yeah, it's gonna expire. Starting to get a feel for the timing of this stuff. There we go.
You are a magnificent creature. Go with the first ones.
Grounding Charm grants immunity to shock. Already got one of those, but Book of Specialization. That's a prize, but we will clear out this area a bit more before we worry about that. Ooh. Yeah. That was not a mechanically intense fight. That was a fight that I honestly think I shouldn't have had any difficulty with, but because I'm currently not doing well, my focus isn't at its best, and it took me a few tries. I need to get some water. I'm pretty sure what I'm seeing is a lot more.
No chance.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Although it is still fun to figure it out. Alright, so we have the Infested Barrens. It's probably where I need to go. Barren implies that it doesn't have water, which means that might be something where the water is blocked off. Have to remember that I can do this. Yeah, that doesn't stop me biting and being bitten, but it does stop them from spitting at me. Ooh. shoot. This is a nest of vipers. Still have my shotgun. This one I want to kill.
Hammer and anvil!
Ah, got two of them. Sometimes, the only problem was overwhelming is sometimes I was triggering the stun before I can go and shatter. Like, other than the occasional people, this is honestly pretty relaxing gameplay. Still, like, have a ton of fun just with my basic combo. Like, it's just so incredibly satisfying. You can clear relatively big packs, or what are big packs for what I've seen so far. I know they're gonna get bigger. Need to remember to try to animation against when I'm having issues like that. Funny, I can actually, they actually do the signaling for this really well. Look at the stun meter. And it actually tells you when they're being resistant and when they're not. But there actually is some very nice communication going on regarding mechanics. there's probably something we have to do here.
A tragic fate.
A lifeless body sits brutalized and impaled.
This is my son. When he did not return from the jungle, I feared the worst. But I still had hope. The warring tribes have taken that hope away from me. Curse the Azak, curse the Orok, and curse this day. Promise me, you will not tell Apus his father is dead. Let him remain a child for one more day.
Alright, let's see. We'll try the Rawhide Belt, even though I do think that, like, eventually if I solve mana enough, and I seem to be getting there. Like, it seems like I'm getting close to solving mana. So if my next point solves mana enough, I probably can go back to improving my life flasks.
Feel my wrath!
Some evasive enemies are still an issue. Always gotta remember, I can animation cancel. If it looks like I've got the Bone Shatter, I should start mashing my Bone Shatter to animation cancel out. Alright. Looks like we got a little bit of the center of the map that I need to look at and explore. And then we got a dungeon, and then we got a barren place. Now, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go into the dungeon. Like, if it's flooded, if it's flooded, isn't it? But it might be one of those things where it's like, that's where the dungeon is, but you'll be able to go in there later. I do need to eventually start working on my chaos resistance, though. Man poisons, or at least something that gives me, like, some protection against poison. Alright. Remember, I've got to remember, I can in fact shield charge. I do still have that skill. Now, it probably will be one of the first skills I drop, although it is useful. If I end up needing like another aura or something. I got something going on here. Got like some termite mound action.
Cow!
A bunch of these guys. I think I've just found the nest. Other than these mounds, there doesn't, and that, the number of that particular type of enemy, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Still, nice little environmental detail, like anter termite mounds in the middle of the jungle. Well, maybe these aren't spiders. Maybe they're ants. Maybe that's why they were that there. And I mean, ants do farm flowers and stuff like that, so... Alright, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to go into this dungeon yet. I have a feeling I have to drain things first. Yeah, these are actually ants, now that I get a better look at them. The big mean jungle ants. I was expecting spiders, especially since our Kali is a Vol goddess, but... Spiders are on theme for the wall. Alright, Venom Crypts. See what we have in here. Grave that once held nobility, now shelter, slither, and blight. Cobras! Cool looking cobras. Blind Hulk. Really? Sometimes I think I might just be slightly out of range. These guys. Poor dog.
My satchel is full.
Is it though? Probably is, but we can still check. Again, the Loctonials are the ones I'm least likely to get, so we'll go ahead and get them to 20. It should still look for boots for this. Alright. We can use that. We can see if there's any
Earthquake
gems.
creates jagged ground that slows enemies. After a few seconds, Earthquake
How do I
creates
mute him?
jagged ground that slows enemies.
They changed the keybind. Okay. Now will you stay toggled? That's what I want to know. Alright, perfect strike. Now please do me a favor and stay toggled. I'm going to have to go back to town now.
Hammer and anvil!
Slam, 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 slam. Piled skulls. This is going to be a more windy area. I guess it is a cliff. What I should expect. You should expect crypts to be very windy. Lots of chests in there. Get rid of the poisoners. Sometimes the stagger takes them a little farther back than is useful for purposes.
think I'll wait for a fight first.
Alright.
How can I advise you? Thank you.
Yes.
Start by buying and selling. Alright.
My
Don't need any
drive could
staves.
use-
Increased amount recovered, increased charges. Have they fixed compare? They have not fixed compare yet.
My tribe could use that.
Ooh. Another +2 to level of all melee skills.
It's a deal.
Alright.
Be wary.
Yeah. Well, I'm not needing to use my mana flask as often, so.
What do you need? I'll take it.
Alright. Gain 78 guard during effect, 31% increased charges. Recover 9 life when used, 28% chance to gain a charge when you kill an enemy. I think I'll keep this one.
I like it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll right now. Alright, 66 life, 18 strength, 20 lightning resistance. This is an overall improvement. I just need to, it's just replacing lightning with strength. So I just need to put a rune in.
I'll take it. Keep your eyes sharp.
Alright. Let's actually double check what rune I should put in. Cosmetics. Here. No, that is not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, I'm actually above lightning right now. I'm seeing fire more right now, so we're still gonna go for fire, I think. As long as I actually have it. There we go. Oop.
What do you need?
We're gonna go ahead and disenchant this.
Yes.
Just gonna make sure I keep my instance. I'll go ahead and grab the Vestal Lamb.
What have you learned? Go.
It's a deal. Don't eat anything colorful.
Don't eat anything colorful. Okay. It's true though. Usually do not want to eat bright attractive. They're usually what's going on is they're using that to attract like pollinators and stuff, but they're warning off others. Alright, price of freedom. And I might get staying around. Oh, wait, no, these are weapon specializations. These are what that was what those are weapon specialization points, which I can still use them like that. But I might need do some fixing later. All right. So do I have anything actually I want to use my weapon specialization points for? We have more shield block over here. Do we have any like two-handed damage nodes? Like down here, we have fire damage, which I am doing with Perfect Strike. More shield block over here. Critical trance, critical damage. Horns. I hate the way the skill screen jumps around on the controller. Effect if you have stunned an enemy recently. Increase stun build-up, 25% increased attack damage. Totems. This is where we're going to want to get this for just resistances and stuff. Stun build-up, we're just going to want to get regularly. Endurance charges, we're not really using. Duration. Maximum. Oh, 3% increased maximum life and stun threshold. I probably want to get that. Rage, we're not using. Okay. You might just end up investing these and then respecializing them later. I don't have any particular need to do one-handed and stuff like that. Increase life regeneration. I want to grab that now. Grab this, help deal with some ailments, and then we'll go back to grabbing armor break, and then we'll get some stun build-up nodes, and then we'll hard. Which keystone is this? Blood magic removes all mana. Skill mana cost converted to life cost. So I could always just go pure blood magic. I don't think I want to do that. I think having the partial is probably better. What keystone is this one? Avatar of Fire. Deal no non-fire damage.
Feel my wrath!
Monkeys! Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkeying around. We're too Oh, yay. It's one of these. Yeah, okay. There seems to be some things where in some cases, if something is below, I'm doing no damage to this guy. If something slides below you. corpse snake venom. Beware the bite of those serpents that call a human corpse home. Nature has given them the means to acquire a new dwelling. Oh yay, it's one of these guys. Heavy is the crown.
No chance!
Everything's coming out from the... Everything's coming out to play from the sarcophagi. More? Nope. Whoa, that's a lot of freaking damage all of a sudden. Okay, extra chaos damage. Big surprise then. Really need like an anti-poison charm. I need a better belt.
Dodge this! Weakling!
And now we got some magic! And you feel... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shoot. Really need some way to deal with the poison and the chaos damage.
Drink this. A foul brew, but you'll thank me if you survive.
25% increased stun threshold. Grants 30 increased elemental ailment threshold. 25% increased mana regeneration rate. Ooh. Well, I'm fixing my mana another way. I'm probably got decent stun threshold because of life.
Keep your eyes shut.
Alright.
My tribe could use it.
Alright, we need to pick a support gem. While we're here, let's take a look at her ring, that ring here. Take a look at this mana potion.
Be wary.
Check to make sure nobody else has a quest or anything for me. I just noticed though, the support gem I picked up is level 2. Alright. So, Life Thief, leech 6% of physical attack damage from supported skill as life. Close combat, supported skill deals 25% more attack damage to enemies within 1 meter of you, scaling down to no bonus at 3.5 meters. So as long as I'm not using long range, this is good for my one-handers especially. Right, aftershock, supported skill have a 20% chance to cause an aftershock. Heavy swing, supported skills deal 35% more physical melee physical damage. Supported skills have 10% less attack speed. Might do that on one of my big hits. Splinter, break armor equal to 15% of physical damage dealt by supported skill. So I might be able to. The problem is armor break is really fast. However, if I combine this with my yeah, that thing, darn it, the Fissure skill, if I combine it with that, then when I can be hitting a target and breaking their armor while also generating fissures in theory. Conk effect is still something I'm not going to use on this one. In fact, I did the opposite. Close combat, supported skills deal 12. We already know it's close combat. We can also heavy swing with this. Exploit weakness. Supported skill cannot break armor. Supported skill consumes consumes enemy fully broken armor to deal 50% more damage. I think I want to put that on my yeah, that. I can't talk. I cannot talk today. Cannibalism is the next one I get, which is 4% life recovered on kill while supported skill is active. Alright. Ingenuity. Supported skill have 30% increased cooldown recovery. Momentum. After moving at least 2 meters during a single use of a supported skill, the rest of that use deals 40% more damage. Interesting. Raging Cry. Supported skill grants 4 rage per 5 power of counted enemies. Primal Armament. Supported skill deals 25% more weapon elemental damage. Maim. Supported attacks always maim on hit. And Fiery Death. Enemies ignited on a supported skill have a 60% chance to explode on hit. Okay, Armor Explosion. Supported skill triggers an explosion when they fully break an enemy's armor. Demolisher. Supported skill breaks 40% more armor. And Break Posture. Supported skill apply daze when fully breaking armor. Daze lasts for 6 seconds. Interesting. I wonder what daze does. Some skills and effects will apply daze to enemies on hit. Daze builds up on a target up to 100%, at which point the target will become dazed. Daze lasts for 8 seconds, and a dazed enemy will take 50% more stun buildup. There's also a number of skills, effects, and other mechanics which interact with daze for various benefits. So break armor, daze faster, or stun faster. Long Shot. Support skill deals 35% more attack damage if enemies are further than 7 meters away from you, scaling down. There's Heavy Swing. Let's see, Wildfire. Ignite spread to enemies. That could be useful. Close combat wouldn't be because I'm off in a decent way. Elemental Weakness. Support skills cannot break armor. Support skill consumes enemies full and broken armor to deal 50% more damage. So can I stack Exploit Weakness on Sunder? With any skill that hits enemies, causing them to deal more damage against enemies with broken armor, but prevents them from breaking armor themselves. Cannot support skills that consume broken armor, so no. So it's this or Sunder. Where is the one? Splinter. Break armor equal to 15% of physical damage dealt by supported skill. Supports a skill that hits enemies, causing those hits to break armor based on a portion of physical damage. Alright. Okay, let's see. Why is it that I don't get the order it's going in at all? Either way, alright. I need to find volcanic fissure. Where is it? I know I've been using it. Here it is. Here it is, volcanic fissure. Alright. Slam the ground, creating a winding fissure that deals damage as it travels and remains for duration. Using a different slam on a fissure will cause an aftershock, which spreads to all connected fissures. But it doesn't look like it hits. Alright. Who has a socket I don't want right now, or think I could replace? This is an ancestral boost every few seconds. You know, one thing that I could do is this could prevent me from needing to break armor afterwards. So I can take, like, for example, ancestral boost. And then I could take jagged ground off of this. And then this will make sure that this has always got the ancestral boost, because I'm only going to be using it every now and then. And then what's this one again? Ignition. And then I can use this one and Splinter. And now I'll be now I don't have to worry about reapplying my armor break until I'm ready to exploit it. Or at least in theory, that's the plan.
No chance!
Whether it will work, we'll find out. Let's also make sure I've got some passive armor break against some enemies. Particular left-hand roll just looped around. I'm just going to advance forward and we're going to go again. I do like Perfect Strike. Didn't quite trigger it. Oh, it's because they're blue. Yes, I am. All right. Oh, I can stop fighting for a second.
Hammer and anvil!
Checkpoint. Boss fight. Don't lose. Oh, the worst kind of lose. Man, those are hard to... This one's chaos resistant. And the other one's doing extra chaos damage. Get them all. Yay! Alright, before we continue, go ahead and use that. Alright. I'm trying to get to this node, which will help a little bit with ailments. Alright. Yay, Exalted Orb!
In the right hands, this could forge.
I have to admit, I am like, the way they've got crafting set up in this game, I legit get excited when I see an Exalted Orb now. It has actually been a while since I have been like really excited to see Exalts. So the fact that they have done that makes this like such a better experience.
Something truly exceptional. No chance!
Breaking armor. Every zone is supposed to have a boss. Somewhere in here should be a boss. Alright, finally found my way back to some unexplored sections. I'm so glad I put that on that. Here I come. I can already know I'm going to be full up, so.
What have you learned?
Nope, I want to. Well, not hooded one anymore. Well. Somebody's
You're
running.
alive.
All right.
I'll take it.
8% is a bit low. Increased armor and evasion. So.
My tribe could use that.
Increase amount recovered, reduce charges per use. Still doesn't quite get us to 10. This one doesn't quite get us to 10 either, but that's basically just off of how much is recovered. So 254, 243.
It's a deal.
Actually, what's my math? My math might be wrong. That was 9 charges on that one. 8 goes into 75, not DC. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9 is 72. So yeah, it's still 9 charges on that one. So that's all that matters. Okay.
It's a deal.
And increased amount recovered. Again, reduced charges used, but that's not as good as I had. Recovery found low mana, no thank you. Even though it's more likely. Ooh, oh, nope, buyback. I have another use for this item.
It's yours.
Alright, we're gonna slam later. Slam now! In 10 mana. Okay, I think I've seen inspiration runes before.
Don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water. Blood in the water.
Greetings. Move swiftly.
No. I will move ponderously and
What do you
inevitably.
need? It's a deal. Don't eat anything colorful.
No, that's not what I wanted. Drop that. Drop that. This way.
Shatter!
Alright. Still have found no boss. So I'm looking over here now. Still no boss. We haven't fought a boss yet, have we? I could have sworn they said every area was going to have a boss. I thought I couldn't go that way. No, I can. There's one area over there I should probably check, I guess. Yep, this is just a blank, empty area. Like, did I fight a boss and kill it and not notice? Seriously, like... Pull up the, quest screen. Alright. It says there's something. Venom Drought I've already done. Troubled Camp. This is the Jungle Ruins, Venom Crypts. So there's still something in the jungle it looks like I haven't done. And then the Infested Barrens. Well, I could have sworn I found the camp because it's like Jungle Grave, Mighty Silverfist, Troubled Camp. Maybe I just wasn't ready to get the quest yet. But maybe there is no boss in here. Maybe, I could have sworn every area was gonna have a boss. Oh well. This was just all about getting an Exalted, which, I mean, nice. I mean, I did get a ton of XP. But at this point, I'm pretty sure I've explored everything. These guys, though. No, no, no! I don't even know what happened there. Somehow I ended up opening chat. No, I've explored everything. What do I have chat set to? X. How did I do that then? I must have accidentally, like my finger must have just barely brushed my X button and the controller did it. Yeah, I've explored this whole thing, and if I'm reading my quest screen correctly, there is no boss. It was just a bunch of loot. Rather than trek through the whole thing again. Right off the bat, 2 big ol' minis. Might need to make sure I can't be interrupted. What's more important? I think Perfect Strike is probably still the one I need to make sure I don't get interrupted from. There we go. Oh, another uncut support.
Still alive, I see. You killed him? Well, remind me not to cross you then. Should be a lot easier to move through the jungle without him around. So, in that sense, you have my thanks. In another, Wasn't really necessary, was it?
I don't know. He kind of kept going after me, so.
Keep your eyes peeled.
All right. Can't tell if that's done or not. I do think they need to be a little clear with that. Oh, hi.
Feel my wrath!
Heals allies and suppresses foes, breaks armor. There's the broken armor.
Foul beast!
No need to trigger the ants, I don't think. We can avoid the ants. Ah, we failed to avoid the ants.
Steel yourself!
That node is helping. Only helping a little, but it is helping. I need to get more ailment resistance somewhere else. Yeah, basically chaos resistance is what I need. But that is one of the harder resists to get. And it is more important that I get my other resistances. Get those maxed out. I'll be having some help there soon. I'm gonna go ahead and take the resist nodes in this portion of the trade. Antlion Charger. more sockets.
Weak.
Oh, I didn't have perfect strike. Why, oh why didn't I perfect strike? Don't always understand what I'm doing wrong with my perfect strike. Iron within. Iron without. I am feeling again like I feel like guys like this, if I do my combo, they should die. But I feel like I need to do something fast. But maybe before I get into my element. The silver back again, I think, but let me just go check. Like, yep, this is him. You gonna chase me through the hills?
What strength!
We're not fighting you again. Sorry. I'm not gonna play with you. This might have been
Steel
stupid,
yourself!
but I did just grab a check. If you're wondering why I was doing something to protect your potential objectives, it's because I did just hit the checkpoint. I just wanted to make sure I didn't fight the boss again. Probably should have tried shield charging away from him. Like I said, I'm kind of, not entirely, but I'm kind of also not trying to not rely on shield charge, because either it or, okay, there's the Barons, either it or Infernal Cry are going away probably eventually. Not sure when what exactly, but...
Take that! Weakling!
curious, like, does armor break? I know when it hits red, it means the armor is weakened and they take additional damage from physical attacks. So it's not just like they have no armor, it's like they have negative armor. I'm wondering if as I build up armor break, like, am I reducing the armor on them so I'm still doing more damage even if I haven't fully broken their armor? Maybe I should look to see... Hold on, let's see if I can answer that question. Instead of just asking the question, can it be answered here in the game? All right. Okay, attack with a forceful blow, knocking enemies back and weakening their armor. Alright, armor break. Some skill support, gems, and other effects break armor, which lowers the target armor by a specific amount. If this brings the target's armor value to 0, the armor is fully broken for 12 seconds. Players break 3 times armor against normal monsters and 2 times armor against magic monsters. All right, so yeah, so it is good to break armor, regardless if I am. Okay, this is one of those places where I cannot run away. It is good to break armor. Even if I do not fully break the armor, it is still good to do it.
No chance!
So yeah, having a passive armor break on my rolling slam is very helpful for this game. Because I do mostly physical damage with a little bit of fire damage. Ruins. Yeah, that's just a waypoint. Also trying to figure out the map icons while I'm doing this. So, as I fight these mean pangolins, these oversized pangolins, I will be doing more damage with each successive slam because I'm using the armor. Oh, kill him. For some reason I thought it'd kill him. So yeah, that makes armor break a really nice debuff because that means it is just a persistent. Like, I am debuffing the enemy. I do not have to fully debuff the enemy to benefit from it. Whereas with freeze, I think you might have to. Although I think chill applies freeze too, and chill does apply a movement, an action speed penalty. Oh, I never did the gem. No, this is a level 1 support. I don't need any level 1 supports right now. I thought it was like a level 9 skill gem that I could use to power something up. Alright. Here is the grave. There's the venom crypts. I think that encampment that I found, where I found that gem, might be the encampment. It just doesn't show up as weird. Either because there's something else to do there eventually, or... Okay, this dude's crit resistant. do not need to piss off the ants. Alright, I'm showing this area is done for the most part. Only after he says, let's not piss off the ants. Now this is another thing where it would be really cool to see like some interaction between the mobs. Like having the ant lions actually like attacking the ants and fighting back. You know, having some fighting going on between them, I think would be really cool. I really love interactions like that in RPGs. It's one of the things I love about Monster Hunter. Even though I play a hell of a lot more Path of Exile than Monster Hunter. I think there's really only one section in Path of Exile where you see a lot of that, and that is the battlefield. Where you see the ribbons and the... Where read this?
The Auroch are truly terrifying. They're for all their brutality.
Where you see the ribbons and the Templar forces fighting each other. Alright, now I think I can waypoint. But yeah, I've explored the area, so once again, I'm pretty sure I've thoroughly explored. Maybe I'm just being too paranoid because I ended up missing 2 encounters when I thought I'd thoroughly explored, including one that I actually know I did that encounter, but apparently I missed the chest, and that was, you know, kind of an important chest. Everybody loves large chests, but small chests are fine too. Alright, I'm gonna run back into the boss going this way, aren't I? If necessary, we'll see if I can evade him. Yep, I'm running right back into him. He almost killed me. Ah! No, I don't want to play with you again. I'm sorry. I'm not having a good day. So, get slowed by my jagged ground. Alright. I'm gonna go into the infested barrens here. We're going to go to camp, see if there's any updates from camp.
Somehow, this feels hotter than the desert.
Alright, I was expecting a waypoint. I'm glad I didn't try to waypoint in, because, no waypoint. At least none right away. Gotta listen for that cue. Can't see. There is a little bit of issue. I should bring that up at one point. I haven't brought that up yet. There's a little bit of issue with occlusion in this game, where it's a lot of terrain will block off your sight and block off your vision, so you need to be careful about that. Always do more damage. See, the animal interactions here, like, it would be cool if there were some. It's like, okay, we've got these boars, and then we've got these antlers. These are not animals that would normally be fighting side by side. Wow, more of these ant and termite mounds. Is that what is blocking the river and causing the flooding? Is there a giant termite mound? You're gonna fight a termite boss? it. Although honestly, with the mana on hit, I don't really need my mana flask anymore. I don't know if that's always going to be the case. Also, by keeping a good mana flask. But yeah, currently mana on hit is sustaining my skill usage very, very well. Yeah, ants slash termite mounds. Yeah, they're ants. It specifically says they're ants, so these are ant mounds. We are in a massive ant hive. This is not where I would ever want to be. Like, this is like, you're in the middle of the jungle and you find a massive hive like this. You stay the hell away from it. Those ants will totally wreck you. Yeah, the little dudes. I wonder if we can squash them with this, like in some other games like Diablo. Nope, doesn't seem like it's fun. Triggering him. That's okay, because we bone shatter out. Ants. Dead 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 ants. A lot of collusion there. I'm not sure that is thematic or actually providing any kind of mechanically interesting thing when you've got occlusion like that. Alright, we have the Azak Bog. Still looking for a waypoint. Do not think I have found one yet. Actually, I did want the first one. They're infested! I have not found a waypoint here. I wonder if that's where the trouble encampment is. Or if this is where the trouble encampment is. I don't even think I'm killing the little dudes as my teams. They didn't bring that in. Maybe that'll show up later. Not that we need to be something on ants. We're already killing enough of the ants as is. And it's the big, important ants for the hive, more than likely. Cold resistant. Me, so it's just pure HP. But I mean, big surprise. You got ants fighting with poison and with acid and stuff like that. As they actually do in the real world. Check your checkpoint. Ah, here's the trouble encampment. both rares? I have a feeling these are both rares. Conjure Firewall, extra cold damage. As long as I keep breaking down right now. Seems like we've got one a bit. Alright, one of these seems to have been a bit glitched out. Got out. Now I'm curious to see how that will work when we get to maps. And no, you can't portal out of boss fights. Like, that doesn't work. But portaling out of rares might still be important. Especially if you end up sapping a lot of potions, because you encounter a random rare that is just, antithesis of your build.
Dodge this!
Got a bunch of issues here. See if I can finish one. I mean, he's still pretty mean. These trees.
This jungle is
No, don't talk to him. Jesus. Textualization game, seriously. Ooh, 2 augments. Alright, get the uncut support.
nice to see a friendly face.
Want your chest. I don't want to talk to you yet.
Greetings. This jungle isn't just alive. It's teeming with things that want you dead. Boars, bugs, ants, and lions. And that's just the wildlife. Fight through all that, and you've still got the undead to contend with. Now do you see why so many have drawn their last breath here? Oswald's a seasoned leader, and I've seen him guide many an expedition. Yet this one has claimed more lives than any other. He puts on a brave face, but I suspect he feels the weight of every loss. He arms explorers with all the wisdom he can, but survival ultimately depends on their willingness to listen. The Vaal have captured the imaginations of archaeologists and adventurers for centuries, leaving little of their legacy untouched. It's no wonder the Kalgorans are paying so richly for what remains. As for their motives, that's a mystery I've yet to unravel. We were warned about the threat of the local tribes, but witnessing their brutality firsthand is something else. No field report can prepare you for the sight of a man being flayed alive, or the sound of sinew torn from bone. The Azak are a vicious, unrelenting horde, and they train their beasts to be the same. The Orruk, by contrast, not as sadistic nor as smart, but just as lethal. Remember, you can never be too careful out here.
My satchel is full.
All right. So we're not going to use that to exploit weakness. I might do that. I might grab that later for the Perfect Strike, but Heavy Swing will probably want to get. Close Combat will probably want to get on some of these. In fact, something's going to get Close Combat. Like, something is going to get it. Ideally, it'll be rolling slam, but ingenuity might be useful on the one that I don't. Momentum might be useful. Raging Cry, ingenuity, volcanic fissure, primal armament, deal even more damage. Fiery Death, I think I want on perfect strike. Break posture. Sports skill daze when fully breaking enemy. We definitely want that eventually. Man. I think we're gonna get this one for now, and then hope I can find the relevant currency. Could sell that grounding charm. I mean, I guess I could also. We'll play around with it a little bit. Need to find a good room. I'm gonna save my aux for when I find a something with a socket on it. Okay, I am legit. Doing this with the controller. Seriously, GGG, I am so voting that if you're using controller. Now, granted, I am probably eventually going to switch. But when I say probably, I'm going to switch to WASDA eventually. But I want to do as much of this run this way as I can. Darn. What we'll do is we'll drop this. This is so much work for such a
Pleased
little...
to see you're still alive.
Oh, 133
Hey,
gold.
well.
Hammer and anvil!
Waypoint! Alright. We're still going to complete the zone.
Elva should know what to do with this.
The Val used this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores. I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this, though. I suppose if you want to try find one, you could ask our guide, Servi. Death gems, blood crystals, or, more colloquially, soul cores. They were made by sacrificing living people and capturing their energies inside a crystal lattice. Some think the victims are still trapped inside, existing in eternal agony until someone drains the core's energy completely. There's no way to know that for certain, of course. It is rather chilling to think about. These waterways are a series of canals the Val built on the upper edge of the city. The Great Matlan River didn't run quite this far south, but they diverted a portion of it for a complex irrigation system. That really allowed the city to thrive and the Val to flourish. Though, I don't fully understand why they created a system that could flood the entire city. From my understanding, it was a failsafe. A way to make sure their creations didn't get the better of them or the world. The Val really were a very intelligent and pragmatic people, you know. At the southeast edge of the city, there is a large dam. I've spent months trying to find a way to release the outer spillways, but to no avail. Those very walls are what keep the city flooded to this day. Until next time.
Alright, so now we have our quest. We have a waypoint. Let's go ahead and finish the zone. Haste Aura Armored. I'm not gonna be independently blocking this stuff. I'm just gonna have to rely on passive blocking. He is going ham.
Foul beast!
All puns intended. Rhythm or almost Artisan Etcher, Augmentation Shrine.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Shrine Scepter, and an uncut skeleton. Well, one of these I can do something with.
Shockwave Totem.
Alright. Shield charges. Probably Infernal Cry, actually. I really should get into the habit of using Infernal Cry when during boss fights and stuff like that. Alright.
What have you learned?
So you're after blood crystals. The thing Alva called soul core. I knew you were going to be trouble. Out there in the dark, there's an ancient ruin. Very old indeed. My tribe has spoken of it for generations. We see strange creatures there. Made of stone, unnatural, with unblinking eyes. That place? It is forsaken. I would warn you not to go there. But if it's so cause you seek, then take the risk you must.
Alright. Nope.
It's a deal.
Alright. Apocalypse Stride. Increased movement speed, increased armor, increased rarity, life regen, and stun threshold. Right now I've got increased armor and evasion, and I've got iron reflexes. So I'll lose a little bit of armor if I swap out of the Knight Errant Male Sabatons. But everything else I think is better. So I just need to be able to put a socket in it. I do want to keep the resistance going. I don't want to lose any more fire resist. Alright.
My tribe could use that.
Alright, let's go ahead. See what we roll on the grounding charm. Increased duration. Not gonna let me. So I have recover life and chance to gain charge on the enemy. I think recover life is probably better. Alright, we got an exalt we're gonna slam later. Okay, 503 recovered. I'm at 666.
It's idea.
Can't really do anything with the superior flask yet, I think. Ooh, 684 recovered. 36 increased charges gained. This one charges faster, but I'm only ever gonna have 7.
I'll take it.
Increased charges. Still not up to 10. And recovery rate.
My tribe could use that.
Let's take a look at what else you got here. All right, we have an antidote charm. Gee, do you think that might be a good idea to grab?
Important. Yes.
All right, physical damage to attacks, cast speed, lightning res, lightning damage to attacks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check a look at the potion. Check a look. All right. Start needing to disenchant things a bit. Increased charges gained. Recover 22 life. Yes, please. Alright. So that.
I like it.
Alright.
Don't drink the water.
How can I...
Real quick, let's make sure I don't lose my instance. We'll go ahead and grab this Triceptor while we're here.
How can I be of...
Oh.
Greetings.
I'll take it.
Okay, cold damage and stun buildup, not what I'm looking for. Okay.
Don't drink the water.
Okay. Put this here for now. Alright, break posture, uncut support, arcane stature, orb of alchemy, storm rune. Ooh, that's one I don't have yet. Okay, that's lightning resist. And then bring this over here. Alright. Still need to actually find like a lightning resist charm. Okay, so these are waiting for a Artificer's Orb. This one is going to salvage. So we can start building towards said orb. We're going to save this for a slam later. We're going to go ahead and store these as well. It's not like I'm going to forget where they are. Okay. Make sure I'm topped off the well. I am. Alright. pause and be right back. All right. Where were we? Okay, we just got from camp. We're still exploring this area. Hopefully now poison won't be as horrible an ailment for me. Would have been nice if I could have found a charm that cured poison and also like improved. Improved my chaos rate triggered. There's one lone guy off on his lonesome. Alright, we have the Chimeral Wetlands. wondering if I can grab waypoints. Oh. Ooh.
Bright colors usually signal danger.
Alright, waypoint! I should be doing this more often. There's a waypoint nearby. I should grab it. I just noticed there are little subtitles to our area names. Trying to get to me, but the hives are in the way. Fight a big ant. That's what the on the menu for tonight. Alright, that's weird. I got diverted, I think. I think I got tricked myself off my left-hand roll for some reason, somehow. And back in we are.
Hammer and anvil!
Being on target would be nice. I would greatly appreciate it. Aren't you so happy you can get to me now? Unless that's a 10, it'll probably, unless I start seeing 10s, that'll probably be the last gem I can really cut for a while. Or meaningfully cut. Go ahead and pull the friend in. Tell your friends about me.
Dodge this!
I have to admit these guys are a lot faster to be doing. Oh, we got a checkpoint. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Disgusting.
Oh, not really a boss fight. Again! Freaking Shades of Maggot Lair. Hitting? Yeah, I am. Okay. Alright.
In the right hands, this could forge something truly exceptional.
Lots of good loot. Alright. Now it's just about finding where everything else is. Filling in the gaps. I still feel like there should be a boss fight. I didn't find one in the other area, but that was like, that could arguably have been considered a sub-dungeon to the area I was already in, just a place to go find loot. This is a new area. This is a new zone. This should have a boss fight. Alright. Got this place all sorted out. Haha! I see where I didn't go. We'll go ahead and swing by here and see if there's a waypoint to pick up over here. It's down this way. I know there is another area I can go down. Yep, it's down this way. See if there's a waypoint I can grab over here. Ugh, man, I would not want to step in that water, let alone drink it. Don't drink the waters, right?
This place reeks of death.
We'll work on that later. That's probably like an optional little zone. Oh. Oh, he says. I know why I could go further that way. Well, either way, we're gonna clear some things out over here just to make sure. Again, I think there would be a boss fight here. Like, where's Mama Ant? Should be fighting Mama Ant at some point. Yeah, I can't go to the one area because it's cut off by the water. Well, shoot. No other boss fight. All right. Hey, boss, she is not here. Queen, she's missing. That was kind of what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I am seeing something over here at the bog. Maybe that's the boss fight for this area, is that bog. That might be the last thing I do today.
are confident. I give you that. Do you truly believe you can beat the Azak tribe? Do so, and my people would be forever grateful. Slay in Nakdok and free the spirits of our stolen children. The Azak, them are true monsters. Not cannibals, no. But them will not hesitate to feed you to their war beasts. The Azak and the Orak tribes been fighting almost as long as the Val been gone. But the Azak are beyond cruel. Their queen witch, Ignakdok, she takes a child every blood moon night. For what? I won't say. If you cross into their territory, only death awaits you there. I'll wait here for now. Hurry.
This is like a full map. Oh, rares already.
Hammer and anvil!
Cold damage. Gonna burn in vain. Lots of stuff. Again, shades of Diablo 2. Wow, there's so much of the inspiration shown on display here. Why is there fires everywhere?
My satchel is full.
Okay, that means it is very much time to go back. I can't fit that. Well, if I did this.
Shockwave Totem repeatedly thumps the ground, dealing area.
Ah, here it is. Shield charge.
Hammer and anvil!
Actually, I think it'll probably be easier to do this. All right.
Yes?
Okay, gonna probably try alching that in a bit. Ooh, okay, that gets disenchanted. That gets salvaged. It gets sold. That gets sold. Sell, sell, sell! That's the one I'm waiting for jewelers on, or an artificer on. Sell this one. Yeah. Oh, I'm in our disenchant screen. Oh!
It's a deal.
Alright. Now we can go back to the disenchant screen.
Still alive.
Alright, we're gonna stash these for now. Stash this. Still alive, are we? Oop, that's not what I want to do. Come back, come back! Come back to me! Also, supposed to not be here. Alright, amount recovered, but I don't think that beats what I'm currently recovering. Nope, it's not. Well, still, I do need to see if I can get the one I'm looking for, which I do not.
Be wary. I'll take it.
Alright.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Come back and pick up some of what I dropped here. I don't need to worry about. I probably don't need to worry about too badly about looking at mana flask at this point, unless I get something that doesn't have.
Quickly.
I can passively, I think, look and identify for them.
Go.
What do you need?
Oops, darn it. They sigh.
I like it. Keep your eyes sharp.
How can I be of aid? Go.
This is not the place for violence.
Nope, still can't salvage. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna use these on my shield. I just upgraded the shield. I'll probably hang on to it for a bit. Stash the flask. We'll put the. We'll keep them all here because I know we're going to be doing something with it. So. Alright. Oh, let's also do this. Okay. See if that helps at all. And then we can come back here and start working on this again.
Hammer and anvil!
Horrible against me, but still not what I'm running for. I don't need to be fighting things that Arbor Mauler of Obstruction.
Dodge this!
Yes, death everywhere. Stop it.
Dodge this!
Yay, augment. seen one of their shamans use that ability. I do need to get done. Do need to finish here because I do have something else people started getting together for today. Real quick, come down here. Oh.
Hammer and
Something's going on
anvil!
here. Glad I just didn't
Sickening rituals.
Wait, we're burning the effigies for them? That's the plan. We're gonna burn the effigies for them. This seems like a bad idea.
The children, they whisper. They cry for help.
Alright, now I'm burning? What did that do? I'm burning now. Construct him.
Break!
As my buddy Chris once said, I'm on fire! Whoa! Some of these. Funny thing is, it's weaker, smaller hits. Oh, but they're freaking getting my butt handed to me my magic moms. Feel the magic in their hands. Still don't know what that ritual did to me. Like, okay, I'm on fire. That's cool. There is a buff that is currently active. I don't know what said buff do. You know, for talk of like war beast, there actually haven't been that much in the way of beasts in this area. See if I can, it'll let me mouse over. What is this? Ignaduke's Harvest. You have increased fire resistance and item rarity. One of those is very useful. The other, like, I'm mostly still seeing a lot of poison, but maybe that, I mean, yeah, there are some shamans who are using fire. But, it's not the most useful of...
What's this?
The ever hungry. I get the stun doobie. Energy shield aura. Crit resistance. And stuns. Oh, but I can't help but like get the sense that that was maybe a key. Murder scar. Trail of fire, volatile crystals. Oh, gotta be careful about those. Got a regal shard over there. Get him away from these crystals. Dude, ah! Freaking little dudes are kicking my butt more than he is. Get that regal shard.
Dodge this!
My satchel is full.
Man. Thing is, I really do feel compelled to pick up a lot of items. Because upgrades are important. I don't think I've got any solution to this. I might... Yeah. I think I'm gonna dump tap stuff. I'm in kind of a hurry, so I'm not gonna be able to do like stuff after. We are gonna dump tab. Oh, I should have, That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This area is huge, though. I do think the zones are probably a little overtuned size. I think when you consider that, like, it's not as bad because the combat is so good and engaging. Like, the combat is fun, the combat's engaging, the encounters are so much better than most action RPGs are. But, like, it really does feel like some of these zones just are so freaking big. So if you're trying to explore a lot of the zone because you don't want to miss any secrets or... Now, granted, again, part of the thing is once we know everything there is to know about the zones, that won't be as big of an issue. Oh, it's my worst nightmare. Now, these did get just nerfed. Just get nerfed. These did just get nerfed.
Challenge.
But yeah, once we know like where everything, like what everything is, as far as like, okay, these are all of the fun things you can find in the zone. Once we know that, and we know, get like a feel for like where the fun layouts of things are and stuff like that, this will be faster, but it still feels like the zones are just maybe a little on the large side. But again, I have a feeling like, and again, this doesn't so much have to do with difficulty, but GGG always, I think, errs on the side of, like, having more monsters, having more difficulty, having fewer rewards, because, as they put it, it is much easier, and you will receive far better community interaction if you are spending more of your time giving things to the players, like making them more powerful, giving them more drops, that kind of thing. Okay. We are going to go back there. You will have a better, like the community feedback will be better if that's what you're doing than if you are taking things away constantly. Alright. Boss time. Because I am certain that this is... I'm almost certain this is our boss. Wait. Did I lose my buff? Did going back lose my buff? Can I come back and get the buff? Okay. Note to self. Okay. Got the buff again, I think. 'Cause I have a feeling that buff's gonna be important.
Stand still! Dodge this!
Okay, she does not have armor. I'm not going to be trying to break her armor. Oh, still got an armor break off of her. So you can still negatively impact armor. Problem is I like I had not even gotten her. I had not even gotten her. Alright, we're gonna have to go damage. Entirely sure what just happened there. I was taking a look at I was about to stun her and I was kind of keeping an eye on her stun gauge. That might have been what got me. She might have shotgunned me.
Hammer and anvil!
That caused me a lot of issues. Still doing decent damage for her. But she is more of like a glass cannon style boss, so using a lot of speed and tricks and stuff like that. I should probably be going back and getting the buff again.
Hammer and anvil!
I'm not just trying to pick here, of course, but using this opportunity to lay down some figures. Got my own little fire damage and stuff having fun to have fun with. She has to deal with. Careful of her shotgunning me. Not hot fast now. Almost got her. Just gotta not get greedy.
Your captured souls will suffer no longer.
A disgusting weapon.
Alright. Now that I got that done, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Normally I would go off and do crafting, but I'm running behind on stuff and I still need to get food. So, thank you all for joining me.